I'm going to pick whatever you want to call it. I'm going to pick some low-hanging fruit. I'm going to record odds and ends of 2006. If you watch to the end of the previous Bionicle Games review episode, which, if I remember correctly, was The Legend of Matoran Nui Rebuilt. I said that I was going to do odds and ends from 2001 to 2005 first, but Bionicle Attack Media is still hanging in limbo, and so I'm just going to skip and do this so that there isn't too large an interval between the Bionicle Games videos. That being said, as I said, this is low-hanging fruit. And the 2006 odds and ends is kind of like the Bionicle Games equivalent of eating cream cheese directly out of the carton with a spoon. You could make a cheesecake out of it, and that would taste even better, but that's work. So anyway, we got pretty much all of them here. Obviously, Vinog is not going to be included because that's not an odd or end. That would be a big, long series. And at the moment, I do not believe I'm ever going to play Vinog again on recording. So what the Vinog Let's Play that I did make will be the only one that I do make. And that may sound unfortunate because it was a long time ago. It is very low quality. There's lots of weird glitches and glotches in it. There's some interesting rants in there. But I just don't desire to play through that whole game again, and so I probably won't. Also, the Piraka animations, they won't be in this as well because I don't really have a way to play them at the moment. Because I'm not really tech savvy enough to figure that out. Back when I did, I played them in browser on the Bionicle Biomedia Project website, which you could do at the time because Flash as a plugin for web browsers was a thing, and now it's not. And accordingly, the Biomedia Project removed that from their website. There's no download version. And again, I'm not savvy enough to make one. So the Let's Play I did make of the Piraka animations will be the only one that I do make, as far as I know so far. That video turned out pretty good, with the exception of the cropping in OBS was bad, so I cropped off a sliver of material off the bottom, which you don't really notice except for the end credits for each episode, I suppose, where the copyright notice is chopped in half. But at least I can do the other games. I'm going to start with Matoran Escape, of course, because this is the hardest one. And so I want to knock it out. I just want to knock it out. Usually with Bionicle Games review, I would discuss stuff like how the game fits into the canon and what about it is canon or not, according to the general opinion of the fan base. But with 2006 games, they're generally all trash as far as canon is concerned. They're all just concerned about being games and don't tell any story whatsoever. And so my commentary is basically going to be a bunch of weird random stuff as opposed to anything really relevant to anything. Some YouTube channel trivia. My original Matoran Escape video was the very first video, or not the first video, yeah, it was. You could say this either way. First video I put on my channel that got a dislike. Somebody put a dislike on the video. And whoever you are, I wish a long, happy life and, a beautiful wife and descendants as many as the sand on the seashore. You may have just misclicked. You tried to hit the like and you accidentally clicked the dislike because your screen was small or something. But if I were to take a guess as to, oh my goodness, what that person didn't like about the video, my biggest complaint about my original Matoran Escape video was it turned out that the balance between the game audio and my voice audio wasn't very good. My voice was rather low in the mix, and there are some points where it's difficult to tell what I'm trying to say. Need to get some spears over here. Okay. That part's pretty intense. So there might be a time where I suddenly bring up a topic from my Inika Assault video. I think it was cannot beat stage 1 or can't thwart stage 1 randomly at the start of this first stage here. It's hard to tell what I'm talking about because it's all drowned out by the music. And it's probably not worth talking about anyway. Also, there might be something to do with the gameplay performance that they disliked. Which is a bit more speculative. I wouldn't know exactly what that is. But I'm going to go into that now. So, when it comes to Matoran Escape, there's the obvious elephant in the room that after every time you either die, which causes a switch of Matoran because you have to switch to a Matoran that isn't dead, or you switch Matoran using the spacebar, there is a period of time where you can't die. And this kind of seems like it's semi-intentional at first, because it makes sense that you can't build in an anti-frustration feature where you don't die when you respawn, because you can't really control where you're going to respawn. And respawning is switching Matoran, and switching Matoran is switching Matoran, so you could copy the mechanics over. The problem is, it allows you to evade death by weapons, by particularly the Piraka Attack spears, by just continuously switching Matoran. You can still die by things like falling, but many of the ways to die are eliminated. This can create this I guess, a rules issue with things like, say, runs or speed runs and Let's Plays, where you can beat this game while making liberal use of spacebar spamming, but it would seem that that's not how the people who developed it intended it to be played, and how they balanced the difficulty of it. So, in someone like me who likes to respect the game developer, why? Respect the game developer, and get kind of annoyed when someone works around what I was trying to make. I would like to pull this off using no spacebar spamming if I can help it. The problem is that the AVAC boss, the Hakam boss in particular, not the AVAC boss, essentially cannot be done without spacebar spamming. Now, somehow Meso did it, and I'm going to go back and study that probably actually after I'm done with my playthrough. I forgot to do it before I started recording because I'm unprofessional like that. And see if there's actually a glitch that triggered. I think the most likely thing I can think of, which is also still unlikely, I probably can't think of why exactly he was able to pull it off, is that it's something to do with the lagginess of his computer at the time. What he did was he stood in the middle right side of the platform, and he was able to be extremely effective at goodness gracious. Stage fright. Let's play curse. That part's not really that hard. Be very effective at just avoiding being hit by the Zamor spheres. But one thing I thought of, and I didn't think to check before I started this recording, was whether or not was the speed at which Zamor spears were launched from Hakan, because there's two Zamor spear speeds. There's the slower speed, which you see most of the time, particularly in the main levels, and the fast speed, which you see particularly in the Hakan boss and the Vazok boss. I'm gonna give up some pickups there. But for this particular playthrough for now, I'm just going to spam my way through it. And we might go back and play with it a little bit afterwards. Because yesterday I was messing around with this quite a bit, and I couldn't figure out. I was just dying really quickly in the first few minutes of gameplay. Now, when I was a kid, back in 2006, by standing in the right side upper right corner, I was able to get pretty long intervals between when a stray Zamor spear would happen to hit me. It wouldn't be. I still wouldn't be able to complete the whole boss, but I would get pretty darn far before I ran out of lives doing that. But even doing that on my current setup, I still die really fast. So I don't know. I'm gonna spacebar spam my way through this right now. You have to jump a little bit there, otherwise you die because the platform starts moving kind of early. So Meso stood about about right here. But as you can see, quite a few Zamor spears are going through me just standing right here. Like, I would have died so many times by just standing right here. Which demonstrates that it's just, you can't just replicate what Meso did in his Let's Play yourself. Why it worked for him is very mysterious. Died again, died again, died again, died again, right? And you could do this spacebar spamming thing even if you only have one Matoran left. It just keeps respawning that one Matoran. And some people in the comments of my original video have suspected this was intentional by the developers as an exploit to make it easier for them to go through this to playtest it. Which it might be possible. I don't know. Also, if you jump or slash too soon after doing a spacebar hit, your character will freeze up. And there's no other way to get out of that besides to close the game and start over again. And of course you're raising the question, well, if you just stand in one place, you'll get hit, obviously. The point is you're supposed to move around to dodge the Zamor spheres. Well, yes, and I've tried that a lot, but it's way easier said than done, because, like, ordinary human reaction time is, like, far too insufficient to be able to pull that off. At least for me. Okay, Shigiliter's reaction time is far too insufficient to pull that off. Okay, I can do this part. Oh, I missed a sphere, but okay. Next level. So, there are a couple other places where it's really tempting to spacebar spam. Those being the Vazok boss and the Thok boss. This attempt I'm doing right now, I'm going to try to do those without spacebar spamming. Because those can be done without spacebar spamming, it's just difficult. It's not like the Hakan boss where it's completely impossible. I very much dislike these. Got through those though. Oh, my phone's ringing. I gotta get to a place where I'm like kind of safe from enemies, so I'll pause my encoding to answer my phone. It was spam. Oh, I gotta click inside the window. Okay, here we go. Now, you're pretty much guaranteed to die at this point, at this part. There's no real way to really navigate it. So you just kind of punch through. Okay. That was a stupid death. Man, this performance. Okay. That was sad. I waited. Thank you. Here we go. Come on, get over there. Thank you. I left some pickups behind there. And of course, with this boss, there's a glitch where the steam things don't work. If you lose and then start the game over. Not that it's that hard. Oh, come on. dumb. Yeah, I hate those things. Nothing over here. Cool. Yeah, I could dodge them with Hakan. I can't dodge them with... Not... I accidentally touched the microphone. I can dodge them with Avak. I can't dodge them with Hakan. But those did seem to be the fast bullets, though. Or the fast samurai spears. Anyway. Next level. Yeah, performance hasn't been good, very good so far, but... Not the worst, right? Like, I'm still getting places. Commentary will be very sparse in this section, though, because I gotta focus. I have to expose myself. Oh, you can make... That's jumpable. Yeah, that's jumpable. Come on. Was it worth it, was it? There's a Voya Nui spirit in there, but when, I think Meso did it, he did it with the sound completely off. So he didn't hear the sound effects, so he just didn't know what was in there. What the purpose of that, like, little hidey hole is. Jump too early. That was cheap. It's like... Come on. Come on! I suck. That was me sucking. It's not that hard, believe me. I just made it look hard because I sucked. This is the easiest boss of the game. It's actually a boss, even though it looks like a level. There's a healing stone up there, but I'm not gonna bother dying to get a healing stone. It's counterproductive. Okay, 3, 2. This is where the poop hits the fan. Right here. Here we go. Yeah, it would be nicer if those pickups occurred later on in the level. They think you need that after the boss. You don't. The boss has plenty of health boosts. Losing health at the end of this level is a really bad idea. Because it goes into... Okay, because it goes into the Vezok boss. And you need to have all your health for the Vezok boss. No. Ah! Okay, I'm missing one. Sorry for this pause. Flicking my fingers. Okay. Let's do this! No space bars! Okay. That part worried me, but I got through there without spacebar spamming. So, used a lot of Matoran's lives, but didn't hit the spacebar. Okay. That's okay, because I get a Voya Nui Spirit right at the start of this level. But I didn't end up in the pond, so that's good. Oh, this is progress. I don't think there's anything down there. Yeah, there isn't. I didn't remember what there was over there, so it was worth a check. Ah. Losing Zamor spheres, but... I'm not losing lives. I died probably for the first time in this entire zone. Okay, now for the second hard part. For the first one being the Vezok boss, this is the Thok boss. Similar concept. You have to slash through something, and so similar source of difficulty. Oh, I'm stalling. This is a video. I can't have a lot of dead time in it, so I gotta go. Okay. Got my in key ready. I might as well slash it before I dash back. Okay, lost 2 already. Go perk. Okay. Bit early to grab that, but I'm feeling confident. Got it, no spacebar. Did it! Except for, of course, the Hackhand boss. 25,920 points. That's not the max you can get, of course. There's a lot of little widgets I left behind. There's actually a healing stone in the Thok boss I didn't get. It's off screen the whole time. So, you can definitely get a lot higher score if you really tried. But, made it through with the exception of the Hackhand boss. I spacebar spammed my way through that. I'm going to go back again and kind of demonstrate to you the horror that is the Hackhand boss and why I did that and why I don't think it's worth putting any effort into trying to do it otherwise. So let's go at that. Oh. It's weird to not like read that off in a Bionicle Games review. Forgive me, I didn't read the ending. Oh well. Oh, I can read the beginning now. A gang of evil Piraka have conquered the island of Voya Nui and enslaved its Matoran villagers. Now a few brave Matoran are trying to escape. Their only hope is to reach the Matoran fortress as quickly as they can. They must collect Zamor spheres along the way. At the fortress, the spheres can be filled with energized protodermis, the only thing that can free their fellow villagers from the power of the Piraka. Can the Matoran escape? Okay. Did it crash? Yes. Okay, let's relaunch. That's a bug. Okay, let's dash through these levels real quick. I could jump over it, but I'm not. I know I was trying to speed run, but it's hard to like take it out of my muscle memory to like steer towards those Amor spheres. Ah, I died. I died again. I died 3 times. The second stage run was terrible. Okay, but that's not the point. The point is to demonstrate how horrible this is. Okay. So the Meso way is be right here, which doesn't want work. Right. Ow. Can't react in time. Ah! Like, I saw it coming, but like, that one I ran into it. See how hard that is? It's hard. Okay. Next game. That will be a... Let's see, what should I do next? I should do Piraka Attack next. Yes. Here we go. Oh. We got a little OBS glitch. That's better. At last, we have successfully enslaved the Matoran, giving us control of Voya Nui. Yes, and it was all my doing. We have a problem. What? This batch of Zamor spheres must be defective. The Matoran slaves are becoming unusually brave and are attacking in numbers with unheard of strength. Would they be slaves? We must gather our forces and bring the island back under our control now. Okay. This is a blank slate, right? Because, yeah, it's a fresh download. Okay. Does WASD work in this game? No, it doesn't. It's arrow keys only. That is terrible. That is, I hate that. No. Why does it have to be arrow keys? Why? My best is too messy. I can't slide my keyboard over. I should have prepared for this video better. That's what I always say. Okay, my microphone is going to get pushed off to the side a bit. So my voice might get a little bit quieter here. Now, let me explain how you actually do this game. So, the secret is you always have a power-up called 3-way. As long as you have some 3-way left in your queue, you're good. Once you lose that, no matter which character you're playing as, you die. Essentially. So, you always play as Zaktan, because Zaktan will always give you... Well, Zaktan is the character for which the 3-way power-up lasts the longest. And that's about it. Got it. Now I need to get another one before I run out. Always get a fresh one. I gotta get those. Do not procrastinate on getting those shooters out of the way. But they have to get in range. That's the problem with Zactan is like they can get you because you can't get them because you're not in range. It's one disadvantage. That shield is not worth it. Got him. Don't waste ammo. So if there's one straggling, just leave it. Those 3-way bullets are precious. Don't procrastinate on those guys either. They can get you, especially if there's a lot of them. Bam. Bam. I don't know what that was. A little stutter there. Yeah, it's the trivial part. I have an Island Master level playthrough of this on my YouTube channel if you want to search it up. I may or may not get it in this video because, you know, it's not something I do very often, but something I have done once. It's not a 0 death one, but fewer than 3 deaths. I forgot how many exactly, whether it's 3 or it's 2 or 1 or whatever it is. 3 deaths. I think it might be... Island Master might be 3 deaths or fewer, so it might have been a 3 death one. Okay. Get rid of you. Thank you. Thank you for dying. Got the shield now. I can go in and take out some of these Dalus. So what went wrong there and why I died is I clicked out of the window and there was another window in the background, like a file explorer that existed that I could click in. Now, so I'm going to minimize everything in the background. There we go. You know what? That sucks. Wait, hold on, people. like, trying to avoid those recording mishaps, but nope. That is not acceptable. That's not acceptable. Okay, let's try again. If you didn't pick up on that, I changed the window size and messed up my my window capture. Shield's another thing you want to get if you can, besides 3-way. 3-way is more. 3-way is the most important. Sorry to make you watch me do the first 5 levels again. Moral of the story is, if you have like a mouse game like this, make sure that you don't have anything behind the game. Any open windows behind the game. Make sure it's just a blank desktop behind the game. So that way you can't click out of the game. No! I refuse. If I die in one of the levels 1 through 5, I'm just going to start over. I'm not going to keep going. No, shut up. Okay. Let's try again. Like 3 times? Yep. 3 times. Okay. Might get a dislike on this one. So that second one wasn't a recording mishap, that was just me, a gameplay mishap. I was just not going to continue that run. Not acceptable. Ah, I wasted ammo. Okay. Here we go. Not worth it. This game, just like in life, don't stand in front of doors. Or even really be in front of them. Ah. Oh, give me a shield. Oh, it's already over there. Oh, wait, all the way over there. Ah, there you are. Okay. Wasting so much ammo on you. Go. Get the Garen! Played this game for a while, you'll know how horrible Garens are. Their bullets expand as they get further away from them. Oh, because it's canon. That's how a pulse. That's how Greg Farsty in Island of Doom described how his pulse bolts work. They expand as they get further away from him. So you can end up with like a storm of projectiles that form a sheath you can't evade because of the thickness of those pulse bolts. Oh no. Okay. Mouse mishap. Mouse mishap. But I recovered. Getcha! Ah! I was trying to go for that shield, I got greedy. Now, since I don't have three-way, I'm super vulnerable. Okay. Zac 10 is actually a good thing if you get long shot. Okay. One death. Got it. Get you. Ugh. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna make me kill him? Well then. Come on. Ha! Watch that be what I want. No, it's actually a two-way. One death so far, remember? Oh! Hit you. Okay. Free trickle. You're gonna make me get him. Okay. I don't know what that is. Got it. Oh, cleared. Well, great. That's not ideal. Well, these guys are too fast. I'm probably gonna have to kill him. Yeah, I can't wait that guy out. Would have been nice. Ugh. That was brutal. No! No! Thank you. Oh, that was... Well, turned out that wouldn't have been a problem, but... Bleh. One death so far. These levels are terrible. This is one of my least favorite levels to do in the game. This one right here. First water level. It's brutal. A lot of three ways, but there's too many Matoran in the way to get them. Red. No pulse bolts at me. Thank you. Yes, get the speed up. Okay. Now. I don't know which one's going to trigger it, the Bionicle or the Piraka, so... I'm just going to hold both of them off. Until I can get a power up. Ah. Should have killed that Bionicle. This one's not as bad. Ah, cleared. Great, that's not good. I was leaving that Piraka around specifically to try to avoid it clearing. And it cleared anyway. But got the 3-way anyway. Worst part of this level is getting projectiles from across the bridge. Like that. We have a Kazi that's like on the other side. Okay, I can get her maybe. I don't know why I said her. Tribe's gender locked. Garen's behind a bunch up. Okay, there we go. Now it's surfaced. Now I can grab and nab it. Got it. Ah! Oh, phew. That's what I meant by those expanding things. Like, they get unfortunate. Ah! Ah! Pooey. Okay. Down to 64. Too close to the edge there. Oh, okay. I can do this. I can. Ah, perfect. Excellent. Okay, ready? Got her. Got her. And got her. Well, a little late, but. Then you better hope a 3-way comes, like, on my side. Get those Garens early before they can shoot pulse bolts all the way across. Ah! Second death. 2 deaths. I did that to myself. Kazis are making me dodge. It's causing me to let some of these bolters across. Okay. Better than nothing. Got it. Two deaths so far. Got her. I didn't know that. 2 deaths. Going into this level. This level tends to trap me in the upper right corner, and then bad stuff happens. It's not very descriptive, but that's what happens here. Another weird music glitch. Oof. Yep, here we go. Okay, I have a three-way to start though. That's gonna help me. Not get pummeled. This one will pummel you. That's 3 deaths. And a sudden loss of my three-way power-up. 4 deaths. Well, I'm not getting Island Master on this one. And there's a psychological problem that happens. Once you know you're not going to get Island Master because you've had too many deaths, suddenly, like, you stop trying. I tend to stop trying. Let me see if I can not stop trying this time just for the sake of the video, but it's just like, I have a hard time keeping to trying when I've lost Island Master. Like, I'm just like, I'll just start dying serially, like, I'm just like over and over again. So true. I could get the shield. And once you don't have a three-way power-up, like, it's just, like, impossible. You basically get overwhelmed. There's no, like, nothing really you can do, almost. Still can't get it. Are you serious? No, I was not serious, in fact. Well, better than nothing. You tend to run out of it really fast, though. Because it doesn't actually, like, increase... It's Failure Zamor's pure power-up. If you had a three-way. There we go.
Phooey.
Whoa! That hitbox was unexpectedly large for that hole. Now, I can make up for my Island Master playthrough if I manage to get through level 29 here without dying, because I think that's where I lost all my... Oh. That's where I lost all my lives in my Island Master playthrough. Problem is that well, I just died too. No. That was inescapable. Cool. At last we have re-enslaved the Matoran, giving us control of Voya Nui again. Yes, the island is ours once again. We have a problem. What? The Toa have arrived and are curing our Matoran slaves with antidermis launchers. Did you get the random hack end? No! Okay. Yeah, only losing 3 lives. How that one went down was, once I've lost 3 lives... Okay, so you can... So I was wrong. I think... Well, no, it was after I lost my... Either after I lost my 3rd life, in which case I would have been wrong, because you can't lose 3 lives, or after I lost my 4th life, I just stopped trying. So I was doing pretty good until that happened, and then I just kind of threw in the towel. I didn't get this on this playthrough, obviously. I lost like 20 lives. But, or even more than 20. There is a Let's Play, there is a video on my channel, if you can find it, where I do Island Master level playthrough of Piraka Attack. We're going to pick up these 2. I'm not going to play 30 games, obviously. But we can pick up those 2 by just doing them. So, let's just do them. So first we'll do the secret one. This takes a bit. You just got to be patient. Come on. I should have used Vazok for this because his shield doesn't last as long. But I didn't think it through. I just clicked. Good. And that's the hidden award. Level 1 is okay, but I need to do better. Interesting canned response. Yeah, there we go. And then we can do a 2-player game where I play against myself. Okay. I don't know what happened with the sound there. Okay. Ah. Well, I beat myself. Okay, that'll be enough for Piraka Attack. Let's move on to the next game, which I think is going to be Island Investigation. Bringing up... Where is it? Yes. Come on, computer. I have to read from my slow spinny disk. There you go. Okay. For this mission, I will be projecting my mind into a brave Matoran so I can move around the island without raising suspicion. I need you to act as a second set of eyes for me. We don't want to miss a thing. Every Piraka you spot should be tagged with Zamor darts that will help us track their movements around the island. You can check the map to see where you've tagged the Piraka. That's useless, by the way. Be careful when tagging. You don't want to be noticed by the Piraka at all. Once we know where the band is hidden, we can start planning our rescue mission. Let us begin. So I forgot, what is tagging gun? Spacebar? Yes, it is, okay. Oh no. It's already glitched. Already from the very start. Okay. Wow. If you haven't seen a Let's Play or played Island Investigation before, this is how it goes, okay? It's like... It's the most poorly debugged game ever made. Whoops. Okay. Matoran. Come on. Matoran Village. Is that? Yeah, okay. Oh, you have to tag him, that's the last thing. Good. Okay. This is kind of like Sudoku, but it's a 4x4. So I put 3 here. And then a 1 here. And then we already have a problem. Because that puts 2 3s here. Oh, row, column, and quadrant. Okay. So, diagonals, not diagonals. Okay, cool. So this is a 4. This is a 3. Okay, 1 and a 4. This needs a 1 and a... This also needs a 1 and a 4. This is... Oh. Go for the low-hanging fruit. Not the high-hanging one. Fruit. Cool. I hate this because it looks like there's 2 solutions. I'll try... Okay. You could have moved those 4s and those 1s on the opposite diagonals. It appeared. Okay, he's over there, so let's... Oh, nope, he's not. Heroes will rise, apparently. Some drugs. Okay. Oh, this is the one with the Chinese checkers. I don't remember how to do Chinese checkers. This is going to be a mess. For some reason I like to do that first, but I don't know why it's correct. Or incorrect. Well, that's obviously wrong. Like, the only thing I can do is that. And that's... Oh, I can do this still. Okay, I don't get stuck until there. Nope. I'm just gonna Google this once again, just like I did last time. I'm just gonna Google the solution to Chinese checkers. Oh, but this is a 3x3. Triangle. Oh, triangle T-go. Oh, the peg game. Okay. Okay, let's try this. Okay, I tend to start that way because that's actually the correct answer, apparently. And then you do this. And this. And this. Okay. Then I go back through. And this. Okay. I never remember how to do that one. Okay. Okay. Let's try to do this one. Somewhat non-trivial, isn't it? I did it. I was able to solve that one. Okay. Cool. Wait, is something I have not picked up? Uh-oh. Or is it glitching out? Oh yeah, okay. Now for the really glitchy part. This is the dreaded Piraka stronghold, the base of all their operations. I fear your friends are being held in there. It's very well guarded by Vezok and Zaktan. We'll need to come up with a big idea if we want to get our Matoran friend inside to make sure the band is holding up okay. I think our chances of tagging and getting past them are better if we think of a good way to keep them busy. The branch is split in the middle. This gives me an idea. Click on it and I'll explain further. Okay. Let's take advantage of the Piraka's distrust of each other. Zaktan, the one on the right, is looking irritable. I think we can cause some confusion by shooting one of those small stones on the ground at him. But what can we use with the branch to make a slingshot? Drag the item from your inventory onto the branch. Headband. Yes, that's it. Drag a small gray stone onto the branch and then pull it back and shoot it at Zaktan. How dare you, Vizok? How dare I what? You hit me! I did nothing. Well, as usual, you never do anything. Come here and say that to my face. My pleasure. Grab this Amor Sphere. We should fill it. I don't know why that was spotted, but okay. Now, everything's going to be glitched out. Everything's just glitched out. We can't do anything now. That's how island investigation works. Well, gotta do it again. Okay. No. I glitched it. Now it's glitched. Oops. Why am I bothering with this? Just stupid. Accidentally resized the window. There we go. Whatever. Nope, glitched it. Oh, I got it. Phew. You can save that. I guess you can save that. some reason I can't make this shot now. Okay. Okay. 3, 4, 1. Okay, so you do this, and then you do that. Is that correct? No, it's not. Okay. So you do this, and then into here. Come back across here. Go in here. Okay. Yep, that'll probably make this glitch out. Like if you die, it glitchiness happens. Okay. Boom. 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 Oh, and this is how it does it this time. It doesn't recognize my solution. Well, I'll hit skip because it's on tape. It's on video. It's proof. There's proof I solved it. I did not give up. You. Okay. But there is no Zamwar Spear. And there's no nothing. Oh. You're not supposed to get the poster. What were we supposed to do then? Yep, get bugged out again. Which means I have to start all over. Island investigation requires tremendous patience. Two, 1, 3. Three, 1, 4. No, 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 no. Pooey. I finally got that memorized. There's one more thing I have to grab after this. Oh well. Okay. Okay. Just making sure that's queued. Okay. You're supposed to do the tagging gun, I forgot. Thanks to you and your brave Matoran friend Piraka, we've been able to pinpoint the exact location of the All-American rejects. All that remains is for us to devise a rescue strategy and free the band. Expect something big to happen in the coming weeks. Thank you again, we couldn't have done it without you. And then you get nothing. Cool! Next! Is going to be Voya Nui Adventure. Oh. So you get Gunslinger by over it back in 2006. What's on Your Radio by The Living End? I haven't heard either of those songs, by the way, if you're wondering. Really kind of like the trivia of, like... Well, I've actually heard of either of the bands, actually, to be honest. Not familiar with 90s early 2000s alt-rock. Whatever makes it alt. I haven't figured that out either. Like, the Red Hot Chili Peppers are alt-rock. I wouldn't consider them alt. I'd consider them mainstream and bad. But... Now, MGMT, I might consider that alt. Oh, I opened the Adobe Flash Player settings by accident. Now my reticle is not lined up with my mouse cursor, and I don't really... Everything's all weird. All of the above by Big City Rock. Okay. Whoops, wait. I didn't get what the song was called. So Far We Are by the French Kicks. Haven't heard that band or that song, actually. He's like, I'm kicking your butt. I almost clean sweeped him. Not quite. Lost a little health. Ugh. He proves useful if it's harder for the Piraka to dodge him. Bruh. Whoa. For some reason, Holly, I think, is a good idea in here. I don't know. I don't remember why exactly. Oh yeah, because you want it to be fast because... Oh yeah, I remember now. So Rydak is scared of Holly because I guess he won't get close to her because he thinks the weapon is too powerful or something. Whereas if you play as a different character, he just like runs up on you. Okay. Whoa. Yay! Okay. No, this does not work, obviously. They don't do anything. It just opens edge. Okay. Done. Well, last but not least. No, actually, we have to do draw Piraka. So, where is that? Yes. Correct. So, we start at 1. Now, when I did originally, I did this, and like, wow. And it didn't do anything, you have to click on the 4. Okay. And then there's also a second one of those. I don't know the context, actually. One of them was on Bionicle.com, the other one was on a different website. This one, it's more like this, which means it like enforces you to do, because you have to click on them to keep going. It enforces that you click on them. So... Anyway, there you go. Now we do Inika Assault. So let me queue up Inika Assault. Okay. Now, if you're familiar with my YouTube channel, okay, make your way through the hostile caves of this iced island where the white Piraka Attack awaits you. Watch out for the creatures and don't let the cold freeze your gun. I did a little, I guess you could call it a speed run. I made a video of me playing through this as fast as I could. And it was a little over 20 minutes. I believe it's possible to get under 20 minutes, especially considering that when I went back and watched the footage afterwards, there was a tremendous amount of inefficiencies in what I did. The most obvious being in the second part of the first stage of the 6th level. But also, there might be a way to dash through the second stage of the newest caves of Bazok's level as well. Goes through it way quicker. I'm not going to do that here, though. I'm not doing a speedrun. I'm doing like a max points run, where I'm destroying all the flowers and gems and stuff as I go through, and doing it slowly and relatively methodically. And also, this part I did a little bit slower than I really needed to do in the speedrun as well. I could have like, maybe skipped through it. And then I lost my opportunity to get that Nova Blast because I ran past it. Dumb me. I'll destroy that. It's not a speedrun. I can destroy things. Okay, well, nothing to blow up, but nice. Of course, the secret to Inika Assault, I say after I die, is you just advance really slowly. You don't ever run forward a lot at once, basically, if you just want to get through it without dying. And wow, I'm out of practice. Also, the first stage, for some reason, is the hardest. I'm gonna run underneath this guy and then destroy that with the super gun. But eventually a Nova Bomb will be given to you if you destroy enough Matoran, though. If you're doing a, yeah, there you go. If you're doing a speed run like thing, then you want to just super gun through that. I think it's really dangerous right here. Why did I waste my special gun? You cannot damage Rydak until you defeat this cart thing. This walker thingy, so don't do what I just did. And start shooting at him right away. I was just thinking about something else. I was completely absent-minded. Not engaged. Also, this thing is really difficult to dodge. Now you can damage Avak, not Rydak. Oh no, I said Rydak earlier. Avak. In these underground tunnels, Vezok is not alone and will try to catch you in a trap. Be careful, it's full of thirsty leeches out there. Yes, I remember, I forgot to read the introduction for Avak's level. It sounds like dating advice, but whatever. At this point, you can just run for it if you really want to. What? Oh, what a trap. And they have that leech like in the blind zone. Got it. And so you might be able to run through this like the first stage. Because of all these super guns. I never understood what did that. And maybe it's just something the programmers just put in there to startle you. That, like, thundering rumble that happens right there in this level. Come on, there's gotta be a leech in there. Oh, there's one there. No, okay, I'll jump just in case. No, I did not do that. Having Windows size troubles here. and all that, I forgot about the leech. Well, hopefully I won't need this. Because that would mean I died. That would be bad. Someone like me actually losing all my health and dying in Inika Assault would be very embarrassing. What? I thought that I hit a Nova Bomb. That should have destroyed that leech. Oh no, no, you don't. No! No, you don't. I got stopped. Down the caves. This industrial place is full of lava. You'd better quickly get out of there fast. You better quickly get out of there fast. You better quickly do it quickly. But first, you'll have to reach the exit, strongly protected by the red Piraka Attack. And not have leashes fall on you. Where's Lava Hawk? There you are. Ugh. Such a delayed reaction. No, I hate this. This doesn't... I forgot what happens to this part, but I know I don't like it. Oh, okay, Lava Hawk. Yes, I don't like those. No! No, 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 no. You know, how you know there's no leashes just on the floor, just ready to get you? There aren't any. That's all. You have no reason to believe that, it's just true. No health for me. Nope. Up. I actually died. Darn it. I haven't died in Inika Assault in a long time. Come on, crawl faster. There you go. Whatever. Tanoki. Interesting. I wonder what Tanoki means. Maybe it's the developer? Don't be fooled by the apparent calm of the desert. Rydak the Black Piraka is hidden somewhere. Be careful. I had to shoot his feet for some reason. guy who doesn't take damage. Yes. Come on, Toa, you cannot beat me. This desert is the last place you will ever see. In this mysterious green belt, you'll have to avoid the mechanical wasps, so make your way through the jungle and defeat the last Piraka Attack. Good luck. I clicked outside the window again. The Piraka are defeated, but for how long? You can proceed with your quest for the Mask of Life, and proceed and free the Matoran of Voya Nui. And then we have the credits. Okay, so that, I don't know really what the point of that really was. That was just an 06 marathon. Matoran Escape went really well. Voya Nui Adventure went really well. Island Investigation, Piraka Attack, and Inika Assault did not go very well. Inika Assault mostly because it was at the end. It was in hour 3 of a 3-hour 06 marathon, and you know, I was kind of worn out by the time I got to it. So that's why the playthrough of Inika Assault was so subpar. So some good, some bad. There are a bunch of individual videos of me playing each of these games individually a couple years ago. So if you want to see what it looked like me playing these a couple years ago, you can. It's a playlist, I believe, called... It's like a playlist on my channel. I believe it's called Miscellaneous 2006 Games. And I'm assuming that I did a good job of actually putting the videos that were relevant to the playlist in the playlist. And that also includes what I can't play anymore, which is the Piraka animations. Again, with the bottom cropped off. So, anyway, if you watched all that, thank you for watching it. The next Bionicle Games review will hopefully be a 2001 through 2005, similar to this, but like the games that precede 2006. It may take a while though for that to actually get done. Don't get your hopes up. And Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year. As this will likely be uploaded close to the end of 2023, around where Christmas is. And that's about it. Thanks again, bye. Oh, the credits, I had to finish the credits rolling. Okay, bye once the credits are done rolling.